Hi, we're Little Destroyer from Canada, and you're watching Never Enough Notes.
Hey, welcome back to Never Enough Notes YouTube channel. I'm Kim, I'm backstage at The Great Escape, and I'm hanging out with Little Destroyer from Canada. How are you guys?
Doing really good. We just played a set and we had a great time. It was short but sweet and fun.
Yeah, it was absolutely kick-ass. Like, what makes a good show for you? A good performance?
I think a good performance is that moment when you stop performing and it just starts happening for you and the energy really starts growing.
Yeah, you can tell that you've worked on that sort of that whole stage vibe as well. It was really, really awesome.
Yeah, the live show's important to us.
Yeah. So how did Little Destroyer come together?
Well, we've all played in bands for a long time together and in other bands separately, and Allie, our singer, actually moved down to Los Angeles, and we had been traveling back and forth doing writing projects with her, just like writing, having a good time, and then this thing kind of started to gel together that became Little Destroyer. We had a batch of songs and we were like, oh, this is a thing. We need to make this a thing. So she moved back up to Canada and it's kind of gone from there.
Yeah, it's like, what inspires you?
I mean, the things that we hear around us inspire me. All this new music is so crazy. There's so much of it. And also old music inspires us a lot. Like, we're heavily influenced by things like Iggy Pop or Nine Inch Nails or stuff like that as well. So we draw a lot from a lot of the old influence, like heavier punk and pop stuff, and then a lot of the new stuff too is really great. Even dance and pop, like, we love pop music as well.
Yeah. What are you listening to on the tour bus at the moment?
What have you been listening to?
I mean, The Clash always is number one. Oh my god.
I like that Charlie XCX.
Yeah,
record.
Charlie XCX latest record.
Her
is
record's
amazing.
great.
Yeah.
And that's such a good record.
That definitely.
I always revert to like older Canadian bands too. I listen to this band called The Weaker Thans a lot.
Okay.
They're kind of like a folk rock band that stemmed from this band Propaganda, but that's just me. I like to go back sometimes and listen to that old punk.
I know, sometimes that's influenced like bands of the now, so you know,
Totally,
it's always cool to do that. So do you guys ever get writer's block? Are you constantly writing, or do you sometimes just take a break from it?
You know, lately we've been so busy that it hasn't come up. And also, we were in Wales for a festival, and then we had 5 days off in the Welsh countryside in this beautiful brick home, and we just did 4 or 5 days of writing, and it was awesome. We just got a bunch of work done that we've been meaning to do. We have stuff backlogged that we've been meaning to get down, so it was nice to have that break to do the writing. No writer's block yet. Thank you.
So I'm absolutely loving these massive collection of tattoos you've got. Can you talk us through them? Which is your favourite?
I got this one at a motorcycle event, and I just saw it, and I love the Grateful Dead, so I got it.
I mean, I have so many bad tattoos. I was telling you earlier, these ones here, our singer's mom gave me. They're my favorites, these 2 roses. Best tattoo experience in my life.
Some of them are, we did them ourselves too.
Can we have a look at the one, the kid's favourite there?
Kids love this. I didn't quite finish there because I got pretty bored of it, so.
I think this is my favorite new one because it's got a happy face on it.
Oh wow, that is cool. Are you going to get a tattoo while you're in Brighton? Do you have any souvenirs?
Oh, I would love to.
I'd love to. There's no time.
There's no time.
We're leaving first thing in the morning, unfortunately.
Oh god, that is such a shame. We'll just have to come back to Great Escape next year.
100%, we'd love to.
So what did you want to be when you were growing up?
I mean, this has always been what we've been trying to do.
And a race car driver. I always wanted to be a race car driver.
There's always time. I mean, you know, get rich and famous,
Yeah,
but you can buy a racing team.
I think that's how you become a race car driver. Get rich and famous.
Oh, cool. It was so awesome to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out in the NENDen. They've been Little Destroyer. I've been Kim. We've been Never Enough Notes.
Thanks a lot.